Most of us are living paycheck to paycheck. We earn, we spend, and we start over financially every month. It seems like the solution is to get a higher paying job, but people with higher paying jobs are often also living paycheck to paycheck. They just spend more money. I am so grateful to my friend Usher who told me about the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The title sounded very silly to me, but the content was really eye-opening. Rich Dad, Poor Dad taught me that most of us work for money, but passive income is when money works for you. Here's an easy example. I'm saving up to buy a car that costs $30,000 to $40,000. If I buy the car, I will never see that money again. But if I put that same amount of money into renovating my garage to turn it into a studio apartment, I can earn $600 to $1,200 a month forever. That would more than cover my car payment, and I would continue to earn well after the car was paid off. The author Robert Kiyosaki says, and I'm paraphrasing, "Don't buy stuff, buy assets that will pay for your stuff." This was a game-changing idea for me, and there are so many different forms of passive income. I could not list them all, but I'll give you a few examples. Rent a room in your home, a garage apartment, a parking spot, especially if you live in the city, a camper, an RV, a vehicle, or storage space. You can also create assets by writing a book, by writing music, or creating a training course. The thing that makes it passive is when it takes minimal time and management on a daily basis to earn from your asset. If you open a restaurant, that would not be passive income because you're going to be there every day, managing and making sure things run properly. If you hire other people to do all of that, then it could become passive income. Something the book taught me is the potential for growth. I can start with one stream of passive income with the means that I have, and with that increased earning power, I can save up to buy another one. Let's say I earn $800 a month from renting my garage apartment. $400 can go towards my car payment, and I can save $400 a month. After 2 years, I would have enough money to buy a teardrop camper that I can rent out for a month at a time. Or, in 3 to 5 years, I could buy an empty plot of land to rent out for RV and boat storage. I still keep my regular job to pay for my bills, but my overall earned income can increase as I continue to invest in sources of passive income. My favorite thing about passive income is that it's a great option for retirement. If I build my portfolio over my lifetime, I can eventually cover all my living costs with passive income, which will be ideal when I'm not working anymore. It's also a beautiful thing on a small scale. One source of passive income can make all the difference for your financial health. I like that many assets protect against inflation. In the case of the garage apartment, as rental costs rise over my lifetime, so does the earning potential for that garage apartment. I like that I can get more bang for my buck. I'm still going to go to work, but the money that I earn can continue to earn when I invest it wisely. I like that you don't need a lot of money to start. The author started when he was a kid and had no income. If he can do it with no resources, so can you. It takes creativity, it takes risk, but there's so much to gain from changing your mindset to investing this way. If this sparks something in you, here are some steps to get started. Read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I found it to be very educational and inspiring. Then start saving. Cut some of your monthly expenses, work some extra hours, and put your savings in a place where no one will touch it. While you wait for the savings to accumulate, get creative. Research what type of asset you want to start with, and then come up with a business plan. Learning about this subject has completely changed the way I look at my finances. I hope it helps you. If you want more guidance on how to get started, feel free to reach out. My husband and I would be happy to talk to you about it and share what we know. You can either reach out to us personally or on my website at maxwellporterfield.com.